Welcome to Misty Ravine, players! You have found yourself in a world where the Brothers Grimm fairy tales are not mere stories, but a dangerous reality.
I remember some of their tales, and they seem to end well. What could be dangerous about children's stories?
This story is doomed to a sorrowful end, unless heroes are found who are ready to stand against evil.
Then we accept the challenge. What cursed artifact do we need to find this time?
In this adventure, you will undoubtedly encounter many artifacts, but your main goal is to help Little Red Riding Hood save her father from a curse.
A curse does not just fall on someone out of nowhere. What happened to him?
The girl herself can tell you more about what happened. Her house is the first one at the village entrance. Good luck, and remember, the forest is always watching.
The original Brothers Grimm fairy tales were far more sinister than the way we know them now. And this place feels like something straight out of a horror.
Our world is not that much better. But since we're here, let's focus on the task and ask that girl how to get to Little Red Riding Hood.
Home baking, freshly baked goods.
Hello, could you tell us how to get to Little Red Riding Hood's house? We heard her father needs help.
You came to save my father? I am Little Red Riding Hood. Please help him.
We will do everything we can. But to do that, we need to know what happened to him. They say he was struck by a curse.
Yes, it was all the witch. She was angry at father for hunting near her house in the dark forest. It is dangerous there and no one goes there. But father took the risk to feed me and grandma. He came back from the forest not himself, looking like a wolf. And then, while I was away, he ate grandma.
He just up and ate her? How awful. Is he still in the form of a wolf?
No. Hunters chained father to the bed. He is feverish and rarely comes to his senses. Please, heal him. He is the only one I have left.
If the witch placed the curse, then only she knows how to remove it. You say she lives in the dark forest. Is it far from here?
Go through the village and you'll see a fork with a locked gate into the forest. The key to the gate is with Green. Or Grimm. And Groom, the owners of the Jolly Piglet Tavern.
Well, thank you for the information. This will not be quick, but we will persuade the witch to heal your father.
Please, just be careful. The howling of hellhounds can be heard in the forest. They are afraid of dog whistles. Father always carries one when he goes hunting. Good luck.
That building with the sign must be the tavern. Well, shall we ask for the key and head into the forest?
I would still check on the girl's father. Maybe he will come to his senses and tell us more about the witch. We can ask for the dog whistle while we're there.
Are you sure going into the werewolf's lair was a good idea?
He did not even notice us come in. The fever has laid him low. We won't talk about the witch, but we can calmly look for the whistle. Little Red Riding Hood does not seem to know the whole truth about her father. He did the wrong thing, but he did it for his daughter.
Ugh, that sour smell. There's clearly more life in the beer than in the tavern.
Welcome to the Jolly Piglet, the finest tavern in the whole district. What can I get you?
Hello, are you Groom? We need to speak with the owner of the tavern. It concerns the dark forest.
No, Groom is my older brother. I am Grin, and I'm not here to talk. I'm here to serve drinks.
Sorry, but we need information, not a drink. Do you know anything about the Forest Witch? It's urgent.
And I urgently need copper coins. order something or bother someone else with your questions.
All right. How much will a mug of answers cost us?
The cheapest swill costs 3 coppers. Bring money, and you'll get information.
Information costs money, but the bad service came free. Does anyone in this backwater even have money?
Maybe not here, but we have not been beyond the village yet. I suggest we look for the forest gate the girl mentioned.
Hey, what are you touching over there? No money for drinks. Tavern is closed for you.
The very fork with the locked gate. We definitely cannot open it without the tavern keeper's key. What do we do?
Looks like we can only search for coins. We are in a fairy tale world, after all. Maybe there is an ownerless purse of coppers lying around somewhere? A mill? A haystack? All that is missing is a little man with an unpronounceable name spinning gold. He would be useful to us right now.
Yes, or at least a kind woman at the bottom of a well handing out gifts.
One equals 3. I don't understand something. If the well is so generous, why are there no crowds of rich people walking around?
Hey, look, we actually managed to find a needle in a haystack. Now I really wonder who could have lost their sewing kit.
Yes! An odorless purse, just as I felt! But there is only 1 copper inside. We need to use it wisely. This is what you call using it wisely? We spent our only copper!
Your request has been granted. Grant my request as well. Treat me to a bucket of the water of life, so that I may quench my thirst.
What was that just now? Hello! Is anyone down there? Thank you for the coins! We will bring you water of life! Whatever that is. Your 3 coppers, Green. And now we would still like to know how to get into the Dark Forest. We were told you have the key to the gate leading there.
Here, take your beer. Only, I am not Grin. I am Groom. Everyone keeps confusing me with that brute. His temper scares away the few visitors we get. I would gladly get out of here myself. Only, I'm still afraid to go through the forest. And the key? Grim has it. And he certainly won't give it up just like that.
We can make a deal with him, or help somehow. We really need that key. A person's life depends on it.
If it's that important. The other day I lost a family keepsake. Grim's signet ring. He's been grumbling ever since. Bring the ring, and maybe he will lend you the key for a while. Tell him I promised you a favor for a favor.
Do you remember where you have been recently, and where you might have lost it?
I don't really go anywhere. Just potter about in the tavern and take the trash out from time to time. That's all.
We still do not have the key, but we do have beer. I had better pour it out somewhere outside.
I cannot make sense of who has the key. Green says Groom has it, Groom says Grim has it, but I think they are all the same person.
Hey, Groom! We found this signet ring near the tavern. Could it be your brother's ring?
What do you mean, Groom? I am Grim, the eldest of these scamps. They told me about the arrangement. It was extremely frivolous of them to promise you the key.
Sorry, Grim. We mistook you. We are not thrilled about the situation either, but we really need to break a forest witch's curse on someone.
The Forest Witch. You probably need Cara Melissa. She lives in a gingerbread house at the edge of the woods. If anyone knows curses, it's her. I can see the matter is urgent. All right, I'll give you the key, but remember, whatever happens to you in the forest will not weigh on my conscience.
Don't worry, we can take care of ourselves. Thank you for the key.
And remember, Cara Melissa is the wickedest and most powerful of the witches. Even the hellhounds obey her. Beware the forest.
That is it. I have finally lost my mind. Either that or this poor fellow keeps passing himself off as different people.
It's not that difficult. There are 3 brothers: Green, Groom, and Grim. One sent us to another, who sent us to the third. And now, let us finally into the forest to find the witch.
Max was not joking. The forest really is watching us. I do not like this. Let us go back. Maybe there is another way to heal Little Red Riding Hood's father.
Hey, we did not spend all that time begging for this stupid key just to turn around and leave. We need the witch, and we will find her. What is a witch's forest without a swamp? Oh, and a giant toad too. No matter how much you kiss it, it will not turn into a prince.
Nothing is stopping you from conducting the experiment. Meanwhile, I will figure out what this altar is and how to get to it. A gingerbread house. This must be where Cara Melissa lives. Though I doubt her infernal pup will let us pass if we scratch it behind her ear.
Little Red Riding Hood said something about how to drive off hellhounds, remember? There is no sign telling us where the path leads. I think we should still not go too far, or we may get lost.
And there is the signpost, though the writing on it is illegible. I suppose you are right. We had better not wander deeper into the forest. ordinary whistle would not frighten a dog, unless its sound is tuned to a frequency demons cannot bear.
Oh, what charming guests. Come in, come in. Welcome to Carmelissa's humble abode. I have the freshest, tastiest witchcraft right here. How can I help such such lovely creatures?
Greetings, Lady Caramelisa. We have come to ask for your help. Someone has been cursed.
They say only you know how to lift curses. Little Red Riding Hood's father needs your help.
Curse that brazen thief who stole my artifact. And you still dared to come to me? Get out before I turn you into slop.
Wait, we are not here for the hunter's sake, but for his daughters. Without him, the girl will be left all alone. What is the price for forgiveness?
The price of forgiveness is the pendant that scoundrel stole. It is only the first step toward atonement. But without it, do not hope for my help.
Here, the only pendant we managed to find in the hunter's house.
This is it. At last my powers are returning. But do not flatter yourselves. One trinket does not settle the debt.
Did the hunter steal something else?
Not him. Rapunzel, foolish girl. More than one comb has broken in her hair. So she stole mine and hid it in her tower.
So we need to return the comb? How is Rapunzel even connected to the hunter?
They both stained my honor. And until it is restored, I will not lift a finger to save that scoundrel.
All right, we will find your comb. Just tell us, which way is Rapunzel's tower?
I don't know. Finding it is your concern. By the way, to keep from perishing in the thicket, you may take whatever you need from my house. Now go on! Stop hovering over me!
A recipe for water of life. This is what the well asked for. I understand now. We need to revive the water ourselves with this mixture.
My thirst is quenched. Your kindness deserves a reward.
Wow, that is a twist. There really is a woman at the bottom of the well. Perhaps negotiations with her will go more smoothly than with the witch.
Thank you for taking care of my well. I am Helga, granddaughter of Frau Holly. What reward do you desire for your good deeds?
You see, we are trying to heal a hunter cursed by a witch. Can you help us?
Blizzards and snowstorms are within my power, but curses, unfortunately, are not. They can be lifted only by the one who casts them, by granting their forgiveness.
Then perhaps you know how to reach Rapunzel's tower? We must return one of the witch's artifacts from there.
The tower lies beyond the dark forest gates. To pass through the forest and open them, you need the Lantern of Truth. Without it, you will wander in the forest forever.
An impassable forest, so the witch simply wanted to get rid of us.
Do not despair. I will make a lantern for you if you bring me a moonlight crystal. It is born in a dead tree under the full moon, and no star can compare with its light. I will await your return.
What did you say about dead trees? Now we need to find the right one among all of them. It seems to be that bright crystal growing on the tree, but I have some doubts. Let's ask Helga whether it will do for the lantern.
How about this crystal? Brightest one we managed to find.
This is it. The moonlight crystal. I will turn its radiance into an unquenchable lantern. It will show you all the hidden secrets of the forest, so that you may overcome it.
Thank you for your help, Helga. Little Red Riding Hood's father has a chance to become himself again.
You had better hurry, before the curse destroys him. May the lantern's light reveal the hidden truth to you.
Well, time to test the lantern. Let us see what the thickets of dark forest are hiding from us.
I don't want to sound paranoid, but I feel as if something in the darkness is watching us. Look, this symbol appeared in the lantern's light. I think there may be more of them in the depths of the forest. The path ends here. It will be safer to return to the beaten road.
Another fork. I already have little idea which part of the forest we are in.
You do not find your way around the center of your hometown much better.
Finally, the gates. These must be the ones Helga mentioned. But how do they open?
The lantern will reveal the hidden truth. Maybe she meant that the signs in the gates are connected to the lantern?
The trees farther on are even more sinister and dense. We are not going there. Even the lantern will not help in there.
Wow! A mushroom picker's paradise. The forest is not as frightening as they made it sound.
Have you considered that these mushrooms might be so huge because they eat people?
You really know how to ruin everything. Now I want to get to the tower as soon as possible.
Okay, the apple orchard is nearby. But how does the tree know what item we are looking for? Oh, we have a long climb ahead. I should not have skipped rope climbing lessons.
One final push, and the witch's comb is ours. Come on! I will stay behind you to catch you if anything happens.
Excellent work, players! You have found Rapunzel's secret room! Somewhere here, among the princess's fantasies, a star is hidden. Can you find it?
Poor Rapunzel. She never did wait for her prince.
There would not be enough princes for everyone anyway. Besides, look on the bright side. We can simply take the comb without indulging her whims. Now, we just need to find it.
Rapunzel doesn't need this comb anymore, and the witch will be pleased.
Your comb, Lady Caramelisa. Rapunzel sent her apologies.
I did not think I would see it again. Well then, your persistence is healing old wounds. I forgive the hunter and am ready to heal him. I will give you a recipe for a potion against the werewolf curse. I allow you to brew it in my cauldron. All the ingredients grow nearby.
May I ask one more question? What is so special about this comb? It looks like an ordinary hairbrush.
It is carved from a unicorn's horn and grants youth to whoever combs their braids with it. And now go! I want to put my hair in order.
Did you notice too? Caramelisa looks younger. The comb truly is magical.
Do not stare at me as if I am all of 500. I have barely turned 300. Now, focus on the potion. And now, the special ingredient, my forgiveness. The hunter must drink the potion at the rooster's morning cry for 3 days in a row, and the werewolf within him.
3 days in a row. We'll tell Little Red Riding Hood about it. Thank you for your help.
The witch sent this potion for your father. He must drink it for 3 days in a row at the rooster's morning cry to be healed.
You managed to come to terms with the witch. But how? She is so wicked and so spiteful.
Let us say she repented and forgave old grievances, but your father had better stay away from her house.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saving my father. We have no artifacts to repay you with. Only this star. Take it as a token of gratitude.